Okay, thank you to everyone who has given us feedback on our videos so far. We really appreciate it. So we got another great suggestion to start doing story time. So we're going to start making videos just sharing stories about our travels, successes, failures, funny stories, anything that happens to us or that we do that we think is worth sharing with you guys. So I'm going to share our experience at Natadala Beach. Natadala Beach is one of the most beautiful beaches in Fiji, but it is pretty remote and difficult to get to. So we took a bus from our town as close as we could get to the beach and then hopped off, planned on taking a taxi to the beach. But we hopped off with a local woman named Lolo, and she told us she was going to the same place and she was going to hitch, so she told us to join her. So we sat down on the side of the road with her, waited 5, 10, 30 minutes goes by, and we don't really know what we're waiting for, but eventually a guy pulls up in his truck and he has a quick conversation with Lolo, and then she waves us over and tells us to hop in. And so he gives us a ride all the way to the beach, and we get there, and this beach is beautiful. It's white sand beach, crystal clear blue water, coral that you could snorkel in, horseback riding, massages, everything. It's amazing. So we spend the day there soaking up the sun, and then it's time to go. So after our time with Lolo, our experience with Lolo hitching, we're like, we've got this. So we're decided we're gonna hitch back to the bus stop to save the taxi fare again. So we see a truck drive by, we run after him, flag him down, he rolls down the window and asks us if we need a ride to the bus station. So we're like, yeah, that'd be great. So we're driving to the bus station, and then we learn that he's actually from Nandi, which is the town we're staying in, and he's headed there now. So he offers to take us all the way back to Nandi, which is awesome, skip the bus entirely. So then while we're driving back to Nandi, he says, hey, you guys want to come see my place on the way? And we're traveling, we're in a foreign country, we're in a stranger's car, so our guard's a little up, but this guy seems nice. We're like, yeah, let's go check out his place. So we drive on this dirt road into his village. A lot of people in Fiji live in villages, and so we drive there, and he lives, it's also very common to live with extended family, so he lives with his parents, his brothers, their wives, and kids. And they just have this huge plot of land. It's got sugar cane on it, farm animals, a pig that's like 1,000 pounds, and then their style of living in general is, in Fiji, but particularly in the villages, is quite different than the Western modern style of living that we're used to. And so they have an outdoor kitchen, which is basically just a 10 by 10 tin box with a smoker in the middle, and the entire inside is coated with smoke. It's just black entirely inside. So we hang out, we get to know the family a little bit, we spend some time there, and then they offer us to stay for dinner. So they cook us this amazing traditional Indian meal. It's roti, papadam, rice, dal, curry. It's so good. So we stay, we eat with them, and then Nikhil, the guy that took us there, he ended up driving us all the way to where we were staying, which is another 15 minutes out of his way, dropped us off at our place, and it was just really great. We have had a great experience with the local Fiji people. They've been so nice, so welcoming, so hospitable, and that's our story.